So every couple of weeks, one of my favorite things to do on my Twitch streams is to rank things that are my viewers' favorite things and break their hearts. Today, we're gonna do some mobile games. If you want to watch the streams while they happen live, come over to twitch.tv/BRADENRDS. It's a good old time. Before we go through the games that we're gonna be ranking today, I'm gonna take you through the categories because I think that's very important to how I'm ranking these. So up the top here, we've got top tier. Now, these are where the games that I would still have downloaded on my phone. You know, I'm 20. I don't really play mobile games anymore. No hate to mobile games. I'm just not really in that era anymore. But a top tier game is a game that I would have on my phone. Above average, these are games that maybe it's a big nostalgia factor. Maybe it was really good back in the day. Not one that I play anymore, but it's absolutely an above average kind of game. Good, these are games that are, you know, they're good. Middle of the road, nothing bad. I don't have anything against it, but there's not very much going for it. All right is kind of where we go, it's kind of annoying. Maybe you played it a couple of times and you didn't like it after a little bit, or it just got really old really fast. Wasn't bad, but it's okay. Bad, this is just where the bad games are gonna go, ones that I don't like. And then at the bottom here, we've got destroy phone. In my early days, there was a big trend that went on where people would make videos of them destroying their phones because of how angry the game made them. They would destroy their phones with a hammer. There was this one guy who melted it in molten lava. You know, those kind of things. And when I play these games that go in this category, that's what it makes me want to do. So, the stakes are set. We also have never played at the bottom. It's time to rank these games. First thing we have, Subway Surfers. Now, it only feels right if I'm going to be talking about how I feel about this game if I put this on the top of it here. Subway Surfers is a game, personally for me, now it's great to have something moving if you're watching a YouTube short or a TikTok and you want something else to pay attention to, but in my honest opinion, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's the only good part about Subway Surfers. This is one of the games that I just didn't ever really connect with as a kid. You know, I know it's a really popular one. I know a lot of people really like it. But personally, in my opinion, not good. It's not a good game. Subway Surfers is not good. All it is repetitive. You're just swipe, 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 swipe. That's it. What else is there to this game other than swiping a couple of times? I hope your attention span lasted through that. Our first ranking of the day, Subway Surfers, I'm going to put in bad. Now, I know that's probably very controversial, and I'm sorry, but it's going in bad. Next up is Heyday. Before I rank Heyday, there's one thing that I need to do here.
Hello?
Hi, I'm live. You should come to my stream for what I'm about to do.
Okay, I will.
Next up on the list for mobile games is Heyday. I got some beef with Heyday. You want to know why? Because my girlfriend plays this game more than she talks to me. We're hanging out. She's sitting next to me. She's playing Heyday. I'm trying to have a conversation with her. She's playing Heyday. There's nothing else I can do. Snap that phone. It's gone. Don't put the sad emojis in the chat. You know what you did. Terrible game. It's just not fun. It's a generic simulator game. I was trying to have a conversation with my dear girlfriend the other day, and she goes, 1 second, I need to farm my wheat. Oh, just 1 second. I need to finish watering the plants. Oh, just 1 second. I need to cut down some of these trees. I'm trying to talk to you, man. I did get to name her dog Big Pobby. Pablo in brackets for short. So that was good. But other than that, I hate Heyday. I'm going to rename the dog now. You're going to rename the dog? Don't rename Big Pobby. How do I change my... Oh, here we go. Why? You're on your laptop or computer 24/7 playing Roblox? I do not play Roblox off stream. I'm not a Roblox kid. Do not call me a Roblox kid. Anyways, next ranking. Let's do this. Roblox. Roblox is our next one here, and you already know. This one's going in top tier. One of the best mobile games ever. In my video game ranking video, I put a top tier as well. It is so good. Roblox is so good. That did not help your case. No, look. Whoa. Look, no. No, like, I'm just like, I'm someone that can, like, appreciate... I can appreciate art. And Roblox is an art. You know? It's not a game. It's a platform. I agree. I think it goes in top tier. It's wonderful. You know, there's so many different things you can have on Roblox. There's so many different things. It's the perfect game. No, yeah, keep explaining yourself. Don't put ... in chat. Who let him cook? We aren't hungry. Hey, guys. Hey, stop. Guys, stop. Guys. Angry Birds. It fell off, just like you. Best game to play on your toilet? Hold on, let's dissect this for a second. You're sitting there on your toilet. Best game to play on your toilet, you're saying Angry Birds. You're sitting there on your toilet, right? I don't know why I put my knees up. I really hope you don't do that. You're sitting on your toilet, right? On your phone, and then all you hear is... You know, I'm gonna agree here. I do think it kind of fell off. It was a really good game back in the day. It used to be above average, but nowadays, Angry Birds is all right. All right, next up, we've got BitLife. Here's my thing personally about BitLife. I think it gets old very fast. Like, you can play it once or twice, but then it's like, you have to really sit there for like a good like couple of hours if you really want to like actually dive into the game. What I end up doing is I'll play the first couple of years. I'll get to when I'm about like 21 years old, and I hit the casino immediately, gamble every single penny that I've earned over my couple of hours of playing. Bet every single penny I have on the casino. I'll play that until I'm broke, and then I'll go to jail. I'll do so many crimes, and then I'll just press the age button until I die. That's BitLife for you. But I think it is a pretty good game. In BitLife, I commit as many crimes as physically possible. That's the only reason why it's up here. Next up, we've got Cut the Rope. Top tier, nostalgic, no questions. Ooh. Now, I'm gonna agree here. Cut the Rope was a huge part of my childhood. I played it a lot. Here's my complaint. Cut the Rope is a really good game, but I don't think it's revolutionary. And so maybe this will anger you guys, but I am agreeing here. I think Cut the Rope goes in above average. It does have a crazy legacy that could be impeding on top tier territory, but top tier or I'm sending 40 nukes to your location. All right, let's move on. Next game on the list is Dumb Ways to Die. I think Dumb Ways to Die was way before its time. Play the song. I'll play the song.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
There is no other place to put Dumb Ways to Die than top tier. Dumb Ways to Die is one of the pinnacles of mobile games. The whole thing, it's a PSA for train safety or whatever. Next up, now, let me show you what got submitted. Watermelon. So I took it upon myself here to go, oh, probably Suika game. Like the watermelon game, where you know, drop the fruit, and the fruit collides, turn into another fruit. Do we rank this one as a ripoff of the original because it's not on mobile? Or do we rank this as the original? We rank it as a ripoff, right? So one of the things about mobile games that is a huge craze is ripoffs of already popular games. Ripoffs of giant games, like, for example, Suika game. Suika game was a Switch game. It was a Nintendo Switch game that took the world by storm for a long time. And there was a lot of mobile game copies. Pirating and stealing. Let me take you through the 4 rules of being a pirate. Number 1, bedtime 7:30 sharp. Number 2, no cuss word. Number 3, never hit an enemy in the coconuts. And number 4, no saying the hard yar. What I didn't tell you about this list is there's actually a secret 5th rule. And it's not to rip off games that are successful and make your own mobile games. So this is going to destroy phone. That's the secret 5th rule to being a pirate. Don't rip off games and make a mobile game. Don't do that. All right, next up. I personally think Geometry Dash is a pillar of mobile games. And there's no other thing I can do. I wanted to have more and above average. I was kind of feeling it. but I think top tier is the only place it can go. Next up, we've got piano tiles. When I was younger, I had a little bit of like an addiction to piano tiles. I don't know what it was. I just really liked showing people like, hey, look at how fast I can do this. I liked that aspect. The game in general, extremely repetitive, not good, especially the first one, if this is the one that we're ranking. I'm going to put it in all right. Next game on the list is Jetpack Joyride. What do we think about Jetpack Joyride, chat? What do we think? Top tier. It's above average. Top tier. Now, I'm no evildoer. If I'm going to put Subway Surfers in bad, I'm going to have to put Jetpack Joyride in bad as well. Now, look, it's nothing personal. It's just something that I have to do. They are generally the same game. It's just not my thing. All it is a swipe, 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 swipe. The worst tier list so far. Worst tier list ever. Brayden, I trusted you. Jetpack Joyride can fly that little jetpack into the bad tier. And you know what? Let's continue this. Let's continue this. Clash of Clans is next. What do we think? Put your opinion in the chat. This is where I take my leave. My dogs need to use the bathroom. Maybe I'll let them go on a printed picture of Brayden. I know that Clash of Clans is a very beloved game by a lot of people. I would also put it on one of the pillars of mobile games. It is absolutely up there. It's going to have to follow suit here with Jetpack Joyride. I'm sorry. It's just not a good game. No, this isn't right. I'm telling you right now, I tried to play Clash of Clans, and it is so boring. I know it's probably just not my thing, because we've established in other videos that games that are grindy, I don't like grinding games. I don't like grinding games, and Clash of Clans is a game you really have to grind. I agree, I think it has good mechanics, I think it's a well-made game, I think it's got a great fan base, I think it's got a great little established thing going for it, a good community. But the game itself, in my opinion, bad. So many of you just left the stream. Next up, we've got Cookie Run. I've barely played it. The only reason that I put it in here is because when I was at TwitchCon, they had a booth. And they said, oh, hey, you can get something for free if you sit and play one level of the game. And the game took 20 minutes to play. I sat there for 20 minutes. I didn't want to sit there for 20 minutes. I'm going to put it in never played because I have barely ever played it. But I just wanted to tell that story. I had to sit there for like 20 minutes. I don't even remember what I got. Next up is Heads Up. Heads Up is a good concept of a game. I just think it's bad because I've had some friends. Shocker. I've had some friends where we're standing in a long lineup for something. If they pull out Heads Up and they're like, okay, guys, okay, we're waiting in this long line. What is this? What does this say? What does this say? Oh my God, I'm Taylor Swift. What? Okay, try and no, you can't say it. You have to act it out. Okay. I don't even know who that is. Shut up. I'll put it in all right. It's mid. It's okay. It's fun sometimes, but just that's a red flag. If you pull this game out, that's a red flag. Last game on the tier list, Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go did something for gamers that I think is revolutionary and needs to be talked about. Pokemon Go took a stereotype of gamers never going outside and put gamers outside. Now, if you can't tell me that changes the course of history and that revolutionized the gaming sphere, yeah, it caused fatalities. Yeah, it caused several car accidents. Yeah, it caused people to get arrested because of a Pokemon game. But you know what else it did? Not only did it let gamers touch grass for one of the first times in history, it brought a community of people together that may not have known each other existed if not for this game. And so, Pokemon Go is going in top tier. I'm sorry, there's no other place to put it. It brought a community of people together that otherwise wouldn't have known that each other existed. And that, everybody, is my finalized tier list of mobile games. If you want to see me do this again, because I know there's hundreds of mobile games out there, if you want to see me do it again with some more games, if you comment, let me know. Like the video. If we hit 30 likes, we'll do it again. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and peace out.